Hello, hello. I'm Lisa Loring, and this is a blue moon tarot reading for Sunday, August 18th. We have a full moon tomorrow night, tomorrow during the day. I'm not sure when that will happen for you. It could be happening for you already, depending on where you are in the world. I did a reading earlier in the weekend on Friday from the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. I did a live Facebook video earlier, a Facebook Live. That's how it's called. And I did a little recap and some extra stuff on that. As with any kind of social media, the algorithm is that if you like, comment, share it with people, the message, the video gets out there. So that would be great if you could do that, because I don't know who needs these messages, and I am really inexplicably excited about doing them. So I would love your help in getting the word out. If you do not feel comfortable actively, like I said, sharing them, liking or comment, even just liking it is enough to be helpful. It's almost the equivalent of a share. So it would be great if you did that. If you want your own private reading, direct message me, and I will be happy to talk with you about scheduling something. So the deck I'm using for this pull, like I said, I pulled the cards in that live reading, but these are the cards that came out, and this is from the Archangel Power Tarot deck from Doreen Virtue and Rob Lee Valentine. And so visit that video to see things that, like I said, see me pull the cards, do that recap, and then also, I say things in that video that I don't say in this one necessarily. So I just wanted to go over, so the first card that came out was the Nine of basically, so in this deck, the Michael, Archangel Michael cards are the swords. Excuse me, the suit of swords. Sorry, I'm drinking a carbonated beverage. And remember, the suit of swords is air, so it's like our thought and mental processes. This would be like the Nine of Swords, which is always like a dreaded card, because it's the card of, how the kind of thought processes and negative thinking that keeps us up at like 2 and 4 a.m. And that's what it says at the bottom. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Usually the things that keep us up at night is like, oh, what's this person going to think? Or is that going to turn out? And what's this person going to, if I do this, it's like, or these people or that job, that part of my job, like this is the stuff that keeps us from going anywhere. Let it go. It's unnecessary. And it may feel very necessary to you, but, if that's what's going on, then the best thing to do is utilize this energy of swords. Swords is truth. Speak your truth in those situations. And if you're afraid, anchor on Archangel Michael. Or, use the swords of truth to look at what you're really afraid about, and then start to get clear on that in order to have the kinds of clarity that you need in order to, that can start to move that out of the way. Again, air. Give some breath, give some space, and then you can start moving into this star energy. Archangel Jophiel is here. I love this. Your wishes are coming true. Like, this is definitely all of the energy that's been rushing into this full moon all week long about, this is an Aquarian moon. This is a full moon in Aquarius. So the light of the sun is illuminating, because the sun is opposite the moon when a full moon is happening. And it's the sun, the sun is radiating off the surface of the moon, and that's what gives us the whole moon. The moon is our emotions. The sun is shining. Our soul purpose is shining up our feelings about things. And the more we understand and know our feelings, and we speak to our feelings and get clear on them, the faster we're going to get to the things that we want, because we're actually having the kinds of passionate, the passion that was in the reading that was from Friday. we're able to like show up to our passions in ways that maybe we never dreamed we could. But if we do, and sit back and meditate, and that's what this card is, meditate on it. If you've got worries, get clear. Use meditation time, the Four of Michael, Four of Swords. Use meditation time to get clear on what the small things are that you need to do. If you're really worried about like what people will think, how this situation is going to work, oh, if I do this, I'm, my finances or whatever, then use meditation time to get really clear on what the blocks are, why these blocks and these fears are happening for you, and then start laying the foundation in small ways. In small ways that feel good and happy, These are rainbow colors that can bring a rainbow into your life rather than yuck. But we have this owl flying in. That's wisdom. That's intelligence. Use this time for prayer time. Use this time for meditation and prayer time rather than worry and fear. Pray. Ask whatever is your higher power, whatever your source of higher wisdom is, for guidance. And know that, and again, your worry is unnecessary. Know that guidance will come into you if you can open up to it and believe. Wish upon a star. And then 6 of Gabriel. This is also a card of success. 6 of Wands, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarship, promotions. This is a 6. It's a card of receiving. This is receiving more support to move towards your passions, your goals. Everything's going in a really good direction. You might be moving away from situations like maybe some job responsibilities, moving into a different aspect of the work that you do, moving away from a house I talked about. We can't be worried that the neighbors we're moving away from are not going to like us if we move. And if that's the truth, well, are they really good friends? I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea to move. But we can't, we can't be worried that, if we move away from a situation, that people won't be able to take care of themselves if we're not in the picture. If that's true, then what can we do to help build a situation for the people we need to leave in order to fulfill our life purpose, our dreams, so that, sure, it might take some adjustment. We can work with that adjustment, but what are the small steps and the foundations that we can build so people don't feel like we're just kind of pulling the rug out under them? And that's nice. That's great. That's a very mature way to change your situation, right? Having honest, good conversations with everybody involved, so that way we can move forward in ways that feel good and healthy. That's success. That's leadership. So I'm going to leave it at there. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks a lot. If you, again, comment, share this to anybody who needs it. And if you do want your own reading, certainly let me know. All right. Have a great start of your week. Have a happy full moon.